Hi friends, it's Shabana Knight. Welcome back to Organized Chaos, Stories with Shabana. I'm so glad you're here today. I hope your weekend was beautiful, peaceful, and filled with little moments that made you smile. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we're wrapping up the last weekend of September, and the weather has been absolutely gorgeous. Sunny skies, the temperatures in the late 60s and early 70s, warm and golden. I have been soaking up every drop of this beautiful weather before the rain sets in. Our weekend so far has been full and joyful all together. A little bit of everything to make life rich. We went mattress shopping for our middle son. His poor mattress was a hand-me-down from a family member, and it was way overdue for the dump. We spent time playing tennis, video games, enjoying family time, and visiting the horses my husband and daughter rides. I carved out some space for myself too, yoga, Reiki, and a sound bath on Friday night with friends. It was a beautiful balance of activities, stillness, and connection. Last Monday, the 22nd, was my birthday, so this past week has been also filled with celebrating, meals out, laughter, and soaking in the blessings of friendship. And honestly, that winding path of connection is what led me to today's episode. I can't wait for you to hear it all the way to the end. This podcast is sponsored by Happy Mail. I created Happy Mail for when you don't have the words, Happy Mail does. Happy Mail sends handwritten cards of encouragement that uplift, comfort, and reminds everyone they matter. Happy Mail is better than a McDonald's Happy Meal, spreading kindness, not calories. Click the link in the show notes and get your Happy Mail sent ASAP. Limited to U.S. residents only. Friends, all week I've been overthinking what to share on this episode. Normally my inspiration flows easily. A walk, a journal entry, a dream. But this time, nothing. Crickets. Chirp. I tried everything. Walking and listening, phoning a friend to talk it out, journaling, even decluttering my house, hoping a clean space would clear my mind. Still crickets. Sure, the house looks great, and I even dropped off donations, but my brain was everywhere. Squirrel, chipmunk, gopher. The only hint of a theme came on Wednesday morning. I woke up with a song in my head, the theme song from Friends. You know, the one that goes, I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'm not going to sing the rest and torture you. But anyway, then that same morning, playing Scrabble with the elderly neighbor, my first draw spelled out Friends, one letter away from friends. I laughed and took it as a sign, but still wasn't sure how it would all fit in. Fast forward to Friday afternoon. It's almost time to pick up Ryan from tennis. Gus, are you even listening to me? Wait, have I told you about Gus? Gus stands for God, Universe, and Source. It's just easier to say Gus. Anyways, before I left, I decided to clear my desk and pull out my encouraging oracle cards for guidance. I drew 3 cards, and this is the order they came in. The first one said, be a light to others. You have a powerful light to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Card 2, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to set you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And card 3, step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. I felt seen, supported, and held by Gus. He showed up and I was feeling good to move forward. And it couldn't be clearer, right? Be the light. Have no fear. Step into the spotlight. Easier said than done. The message was simple to me. Make the podcast. Allow things to flow. Just do it and go. You need to go get Ryan and his friends from tennis. I quickly dropped off his 2 friends and then did a turnaround, and I went to my friend's Karen's monthly yoga, Reiki, and sound circle. It was magical. Soft lighting, gentle music, a safe space to release and recharge. That night's meditation was about compassion for ourselves and others. I started with lying on the mat, wrapped in my blanket. I closed my eyes and went to my happy place in nature. A wide open golden field with everything flowing in harmony, so peaceful. In my mind's eyes, I saw myself sitting crisscross applesauce on the grass. Then I noticed I was sitting in a circle of women, but not just any women. They were all me. 30 or so different versions of me at different ages and stages. My healthy current self chasing after my goals, a heavier version of me that I was willing to let go, my lowest weight, my 6-year-old self in our American kitchen, my child self in India, my high school self at homecoming, my wedding day self in my gown, and many other versions of me. Every version carrying its own story, happy or hard. Then the guide invited us to bring in someone we love. Instantly, I saw David, my husband, sitting across from me, holding both my hands, locking eyes with me. And then, this gave me chills. I saw 30 different versions of him sitting across from each version of me. 2 circles, all holding hands and locking eyes. Feeling supported and loved, I began sending a message to every version of me. You are seen, you are safe, you are loved. And then it shifted into a mantra. I am seen, I am safe, I am loved. I could feel healing moving through all those versions. The child, the teen, the young woman, the wife, the mother, they were being acknowledged, comforted, and released. Here's the truth. If we don't take the time to heal the past versions of ourselves, they'll keep showing up in our arguments, in our fears, in our self-doubts. Inner child work isn't just woo, it's essential. We can go within, meet that 6-year-old self, hug them, tell them what they've always needed to hear. I see you. You are safe. I love you. I am proud of you. Everything worked out. You can trust me. You made a beautiful life. You are safe to be you. At the end of the meditation, I thought of Russian nestling dolls, how all the smaller dolls live inside the bigger one. In my vision, as I brought each version of myself back inside, some were transformed, some were released. They left behind what they were never meant to carry. My heart felt lighter and freer. And that brings me back to the Friends theme song stuck in my head all week. Going back to the song, pulling the lyrics up, the answers were there all along. It quotes, I'll be there for you because you're there for me too. No one could ever know me. No one could ever see me since you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. Someone to face the day with, make it through all the mess with. Someone I'll always laugh with, even in my worst. I'm best with you. That made me realize something even more powerful. No one could ever know me. No one could ever see me since you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. As crazy as it sounds, I need to be a good friend to all the past versions of myself that showed up in that circle. I need to sit with her, listen to her, appreciate her, gain wisdom from her, and let her feel loved and celebrated for everything she's carried me through. It's the concept of friendship with yourself, being a friend to your inner child, your inner teen, your younger adult self, all of those different versions of you, like Russian nesting dolls, stacked inside one another, waiting to be set free. And the truth is this, we hold the power to set ourselves free. So, my friends, go set yourself free. Love those parts of you, celebrate them, heal them, free them, and then go live queen. Thank you for spending this time with me on Organized Chaos Stories with Shabana. If this message resonated, share it with a friend who might need to hear it too. And don't forget to hit the subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Until next time, remember, you are seen, you are safe, and you are loved. Here are the takeaways. Step 1. Take 5 minutes today. Close your eyes and find a version of yourself that needs your attention. Tell her, I see you, you are safe, and I love you. Takeaway 2. Celebrate yourself. Recognize the growth, courage, and joy that your past self has helped you create. And step 3. Step into your light. Carry this practice forward and allow yourself to shine fearlessly.
Hey you, yes you. Thank you so much for listening to Organized Chaos, Stories with Shabana. If you loved this episode as much as I did, hit that subscribe button, leave an outstanding review, and share it with a friend who needs some inspiration. Thank you for being part of this community. Remember, in every bit of chaos, there is always a story waiting to emerge. Who knows, maybe sharing your story might inspire others to share theirs. The possibilities are endless. Let's live in the possibilities. This podcast is sponsored by Happy Mail. I created Happy Mail for when you don't have the words, Happy Mail does. Happy Mail sends handwritten cards of encouragement that uplift, comfort, and reminds everyone they matter. Happy Mail is better than a McDonald's Happy Meal, spreading kindness, not calories. Click the link in the show notes and get your Happy Mail sent ASAP. Limited to U.S. residents only.